Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. This is Flosstube number 62. How is everybody? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, um, I have quite a few whips to show you, what I'm working on next, and some shout outs. I don't have any mail. Um, I just I'm in that 22 stash be gone, so I've been stitching up stuff that I've had forever, and I'm in the no new starts 22, and I want to pull out my Hades I already started. I am into this my Hades. Yeah, I just want to pull them all out and work on them, but they're not listed, and so I can't do that. I'm not doing that next year. I am not doing the no new starts. I am going to continue doing the whip go though, and so my whip go board will be all my full coverage, and like Teresa Wentzler, and what's the other one? I'm doing Rocky Mountain Christmas. Those will go on there because they're pretty much full coverage. Hi Wilma. Hi Danielle. Hi Marissa. How is everybody? I've been in Zoom with Marissa and Jen and Deborah, Tammy, Danielle. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Julie. How are you? So I have nothing new that I bought. The only thing I bought this week was some DMC for the new Whipco numbers, and I bought two of those floss boxes. I don't know where the one is. It should be right here. I don't see it. Anyways, that's all that I bought. Went to Hobby Lobby, and I got the boys pailed play in the sand at the beach with shovels and some toys. Yeah, I went to Target. This is not even July 1st. All of their summer stuff was gone and all of their school supplies are up. I'm like, this is Western New York. They don't start school until after Labor Day. They don't need to bring out the school supply stuff until August 1st. Why can't we still have summer furniture and all that out? It was crazy. So I'm like, great. I'll never be able to get them anything to take to the beach because they're already done selling stuff. But I found it at Hobby Lobby. They had 50% off, so the boys helped get that. Um, yeah, it's just how it is, I guess. The next month they'll just be putting out the winter coats, for heaven's sakes. Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? I'm doing really well, Julie. Thank you. So I can get started. Right, Tammy? They're crazy. Why? Why? They'll be putting Christmas up August 1st. They don't even go from Halloween to Thanksgiving. They go right from summer to Christmas. Please. I bitch about the same shit every year. It never changes. No one listens to me. The stores don't care what I have to say. I don't know why. I have good ideas. Okay, some whips. I worked on my lawn dog last Friday. The last Friday of every month is always the lawn dog stitch along Zoom. I do have a Facebook group. The link is down below for that. And it can be an hour long, it can be all night. We'll just sit there and stitch on our lawn dog. We show what we've been working on. Anyways, I'm doing Quinto Acuto, the pointed fifth. It's this one here. And it's done on gingerbread 28 count Lugana by Picture This Plus. I want to keep stitching on this too. Look at that. This is stitching up really quick. Hold on. I'll show it to you. I get on a roll and I don't get up. I have to start getting up every hour. My Fitbit goes off 10 minutes to every hour to tell me I need to get up and walk. You'd think I would do that. Nope, I don't even notice it going off anymore. But yeah, it's all done with black. There is a little bit of back stitching here and there, and some back stitching has a little bit of white. If it's over the black, then it's a white floss. But yeah, I'm using both DMC and I think, what's the other one I'm using? See, Brain Fog. Brain Fog. Yeah, the other company. The other company. Yeah. So I'm just using up what I have. I do have a Cone of Doom. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Sherry. So yeah, that's how much I have done on that. I am on page 3. Loving this. I like the fabric. It's really nice to work on. And I like the color. I would like some more of this. Yep, see, Tammy even says, slow down, people. Yes, anchor. Thank you, Danielle. I swear, sometimes I have no clue what I'm talking about. And then Danielle has us working on Spooky Gate from Mill Hill, and we do a Zoom like every other Saturday in the evening. And I have almost half of it done. I'm I'm working on some of the black in through here. It's very nice fabric. You would like it. Hi, Michelle. How are you? We have a couple Michelles. Hi, Robin. How are you? So, yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. The only thing I hate is the floss keeps catching on the edges. And I don't like putting tape on the edges. It seems like I tried that once, and when I took it off, it kind of tore the paper because it's not fabric. This is paper. But I am loving this. It is going along. So I only work on this on Saturdays that we have the Zoom, and I work on it when we're in the Zoom. But yeah, so this is what it will look like when it's done. Where's the picture? So if you don't have it, that's what it's going to look like. Sorry for the glare. There we go. So you have half of it done, and then we have a bunch of beads. So I always do all the cross stitching first, then I do the back stitching, and then I add the beads. Because I find if I put the beads on and I'm stitching, sometimes the floss gets wrapped around the beads. Yeah, Sherry, wouldn't it be great? Yep. So working on that. And that's a kit. And it's not too late to join us. Let's see. Summer goodies. Summer goodies. This is by Shannon Christine. It's a start-along. She did not call it a stitch-along. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, Shannon Christine did not call this a stitch-along. She called it a start-along. This started May 21st, and it's just ongoing. You just work on it when you can. I have seen it done in all different colors. Some people aren't even doing all of it. Some people have switched things around. It's not in the order that it shows on here. But if you are in Shannon Christine's Facebook group, she does have it's a it's a spin-off from that. So I'm doing mine on black fabric. Yes, Robin. Yep. When you stitch on paper, you do the full cross. Yep. Unless it tells you not to. So this is what I have done so far. So this week I did like all of this cone part here. But this is on 28 count black Monaco, which is like one of my favorite fabrics is the Monaco. But I'm liking this. So as you can see, I still have a lot of framing to do and more ice cream. There is some parts of it like on the ice cream sandwich, the strawberry. I think that was it. Maybe a little bit in the snow cone and a little bit of the dots on here. I'm thinking of adding beads just on a few of them. Adding some beads just to make it a little bit of fun. You're welcome, Robin. Thanks, Teresa. How are you, Teresa? So Danielle just put up the link for the Mill Hill Spooky Gate. And yeah, go to Shannon Christine's Facebook group to purchase this. I love Shannon Christine. Just love her designs. They're fun, colorful. So got that much done. And Danielle just gave you the Shannon Christine Facebook group. Clear ones. Instead of the colored beads, do the clear beads. And then I worked on this week. Roveris is the designer, and it's called Halloween. I have the boots. I have the boots done, and some of the Halloween. This is going to take a while. This is a little bit bigger than I thought it was, and the pattern is just R18. And this is 28 count Monaco that my friend Kaya dyed for me. But I did a couple more rows on the top part. So it is moving along. It just seems to be slow going because it's so wide. I thought I'd be done with it by now, but that's not happening. I think it's just a little bit wider than I thought it would be, but Kaya did a really good job with this fabric. I love this fabric. I have like three or four more pieces. I think she did 4 pieces altogether, and I already have plans for the other ones to do more Halloween like this. I'm loving this one. Yep. Halloween. It's R18 by Roveris. You're going to try what? Dyeing? Oh, yeah, you've been learning how to dye fabric, right, Amanda? Let me know how that goes. Like, I need to learn how to do something else. Although it'd be cheaper if I did it myself. And back to Hey to Magic Study. I put in about 1,000 stitches on this. Did I work on this? Yeah, I put about 1,000 stitches on this yesterday or the day before. Tuesday. Tuesday I was working on it and I only had like 100 more stitches to do. Normally I would only stitch on it for one day, but I only had 100 stitches to get a whole column done. Oh, beading? Yeah. So I ended up pulling out yesterday just to finish the little bit of it, the 100 stitches I had. So this is the one I'm doing. It's by Rose Kahn. I love this. You gotta pack boxes. Yep. Amanda bought a house. She will be moving. We are so excited for her. Hi, Deborah. So yeah, that's the one I'm doing. Magic Study Rainbow version. There is 90 colors. I am doing this on 25 count Lugana gridded paper, or paper, yeah, gridded fabric. Hi, Jen Jen. And so, yeah, I did another whole column. I'm on page 2. I have finished page 1 and I'm on page 2. So I got this whole column done. There was like 1,000 stitches. So we're seeing a little bit more. I think it's the dragon, one of the dragons. So when I'm stitching on this, I'm not noticing anything popping out, you know. So hi May, how are you? It's been a while. So yeah, this has taken me quite a while, and I forget what year. Danielle already told me what year I will have this finished. She likes to pick on me, but yeah, and this will go on my whip goal board next year. But I am working on this every month, just a little bit. I try to do one column every month on this. I am well, thank you, May. Why does it seem like it doesn't take me long to show my whips? Do I not talk enough? Do I not hold it up long enough for you guys to see it? And then yesterday I worked 2052. That's right. Danielle says that I will finish it in 2052. Thank you, Danielle. Yep, that's the Heaven and Earth Designs. So I started this back also in December, and I'm working out of the 2013 Halloween special issue. And I'm always forgetting what page. I'm doing the ink circles. And it's called Fire Burn and Cauldron Bubble. Isn't that pretty? You can see all the cauldrons and the witch's hat, the cats. I think there's bats in there. I see acorns. You did start Autumn Blessings? Cool. Amanda. And I'm doing this, I believe the fabric is called Flapper. Yep. Flapper by Picture This Plus. It's 28 count Lugana. And so yeah, I really want to finish this. But I got a lot done yesterday. stitched a lot. I think I stitched like 5 hours yesterday. So love this purple. And it's all in black. No other color. So yeah, I think I stitched like all of this yesterday, all through here. But this is another one of those that I want to add on to be a finish this year. So I decided that because I do a cross stitch Zoom weekend every month, I take one project and I work on it until it's done. So I'll work on it all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If it's not done, then the next month I pull it out until it's done. I do that every month. So in July, it's the official 24 hours of cross stitch, and I'm going to finish that butterfly on the pink fabric. That won't take me long, so that'll be done, and then I believe I'm pulling this out. I think that's what my plan was, is to finish this after the butterfly. So I'll be working on that. And what's that? Oh, today I pulled out, so the last Thursday of the month, I work on my beaded kit. It's this owl. It's all beads. There is no cross stitching at all. It's just pure beads. And I'm almost done with page 1. So I've been working on this today, and I'll continue working on it until I go to bed. And it's done on 14 count Aida, which is very soft. It's not stiff at all. You get 3 spools of the beading thread. I double it. It says to use 1 strand. I got the idea from Heidi because Heidi's been doing hers. She said she uses 2 strands. So I just put it in and I tie a knot on the end, because you really need to make sure that your thread is secure on the back so you don't lose any of your beads. So this is what I've been working on. And it is heavy. It will be very, very heavy. But I got a few rows done today. So I'm almost done with page 1. And I was working on it in Jen's Zoom today. And I will continue to work on it all through tonight. And then it'll get put away until the last Thursday of next month. But can you see that? Look at those beads. And it's, again, it's like a Haid. You really don't see what you've done until you step away from it. Yeah, they're all beads. The kit is very, very heavy. So when you go to frame this, it needs to be a very sturdy frame and a good place on the wall where it won't fall down, because yeah, it's all beads. I mean, this is heavier than diamond paintings. But I'm loving this. And there's 30 pages to this pattern, because I looked on it earlier. 30 pages. So it's going to end up, it's 300 stitches wide by 375 stitches high. All beads. Staple gun. Just kidding. But yeah, this is what I'm working on today. Like I said, I've got almost page 1 done. So actually, I think I've been doing pretty good on this. I started it, I had to start it in December. It had to have 200 beads on it. So I'm not sure if I started it way before then. I'd have to look at my notes, because I can't remember exactly when I started this. But I love it. And I want more of these kits. I want more of these. Right now, I still don't think they're available. Let me check. Do you remember what the site is for this, Danielle? If not, I can look. I know, Teresa, well, if you're in the Zoom with us next month, You'll probably see me finish that butterfly. Oh, this one, it's a full coverage bead. It's a full coverage bead one. No cross stitching. It's still not available? Okay. For this company, you mean, Wilma, it's not available? The company, I think I was told, is from the Ukraine. And that's why even on their website I'm looking. Is this it? I'm looking. No, that's not it. Trying to remember the name of this site. Is it this one? No. Yeah, and while I'm looking, you guys are probably saying, I found it. Yeah, I don't see it. Cross stitch corner. There it is. Cross stitch corner. Oh, they do. They got them again. Back in stock, it says. To back in stock. So there is that. It says back in stock. Now, I don't know what the other languages, I know it's from the Ukraine. I don't know what it says. I don't. My Maine Coon is back. Are you kidding me? The Maine Coon is back. It's the one I wanted. Oh, well, I can't afford it right now, anyways. I don't know what the language says. It might be saying they still can't ship it out, but it says they're back in stock. And it doesn't look like it's the same Maine Coon. It's a different. It looks like a different one because the other Maine Coon was gray and this one's not. This one's really pretty though. I want to do this one. Here you go. This is the one I want to do. It is so pretty. So it's a little bit different than the one I think I was looking at. So for the next week, starting tomorrow, I am doing the Supernatural Stitch Along. It has nothing to do with the TV show. It is Witchy Stitcher. It is like a companion piece to Cryptids that we did. And I have the first page done of the frame. We have all the frame. Tomorrow we get the first creature. Hi, Molly. Yeah. So tomorrow we get the first creature. She said if you don't get the whole frame done, don't worry. The first creature will be going here. So tomorrow I'll work on this tomorrow morning. I'll work on some more of the frame and then we'll get the creature. I'll do up the creature and continue working on that all day tomorrow and tomorrow night. And this fabric is 28 count Monaco and it's called Drea Purple. And my friend Kaya made this. She made it for our friend Drea, and I really liked the color, so she made me the same. Isn't it pretty? I, I, something about cryptids. I did not want that to end. There was just something about it. I didn't want it to end, and it's actually one of those pieces. If one of my sons said they wanted it stitched, I would stitch it up again. It's just one of those pieces that I would do again. But yeah, we get the creature tomorrow, the first one. So we get a creature every Friday except the last Friday of the month. That's a catch up. So if you're not caught up the last Friday of the month, you can work on some more of the frame or whatever creatures you didn't get done that month. So my last time when I did cryptids, I was able to get the whole frame done before the first drop, but this time I didn't. But it'll get done. So if I'm all caught up with the creatures by the last Friday of July, I'll just keep working on the frame if it's not done by then. But I plan on this is what I focus on my Fridays. And that's taken the place of cryptids. So in order for me, I'm in the no new starts, but I'm on the work your whips. There's like 3 or 4 different things you could choose from. I'm doing the work your whips. So if I finish something, I can start something new, but it has to be the same size or smaller. And then we got our WIPGO numbers. Is everybody excited about what was picked for you for WIPGO? I have a Mirabilia and a Nora Corbett. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I had so many Mirabilias and Nora Corbett's on my WIPGO board. So, and they weren't kitted up, so I had to go Monday and buy the floss. So, what one's the first one I'm doing? I believe Anna. So, this is called Anna. It's by Nora Corbett. Isn't that pretty? I love it. She is a bewitching pixie. It's 122 wide by 126 high, so it's not very big. It calls for DMC, Mill Hill beads, and Mill Hill treasures. I'd have to go through to see what I own already, because for some reason I don't have the bead pack for this. And I'm doing mine on this pretty fabric. I'm looking to see. I don't know the name or the color of the fabric. I don't have that paper. But I'm doing it. Really, Danielle? Marissa says, I got to buy a new pattern, but I've got a lot of stitching to finish. So Danielle's number that was picked, she gets to go back to her snowmen. So this is Anna. Remember, I had to have 200 stitches on everything by the end of December in order for me to work on it this year for my no new starts. So that's all I have done. And it's not going to take me long. So my goal is whatever comes first. A quarter of it. I think I have that right. Or is it? No, I have a notch. It doesn't seem right. Yes, I don't know. I usually start on this side of my fabric, so I'm going to have to look at that better. I'll have to look at that better to see if I started it on the right spot. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, I will work on that until I have at least a quarter of it done or 5 days, whichever comes first. This won't take long. The Nora Corbett stitch up quick. It's the Mirabilias that take me a little bit longer. So then my other WIPGO number was my Fairy Roses by Mirabilia. And this uses DMC, 2 spools of Krynic and some Mill Hill beads. So, yeah. And I don't know, do I have a, the fabric of this is called, it's by Silk Weaver, 28 count cashel linen. The color is called a pixie dust. And again, either I will be doing a quarter of it or 5 days, whichever comes first. So I have a little bit of a rose done. Isn't that pretty? Look at all the different colors. And this is like the only linen I like is cashel. It's the only linen I like. So I will work on this, and I might be able to get a quarter done. What size is this one? This has really tiny, tiny print. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? So this one is a 211 by 282, so maybe not too bad. But yeah, loving it. So those are the 3 things I will be stitching on for starting tomorrow until next Thursday. So are you guys happy with what you got picked for WIPGO? And why is it? Do you know how many things are on my WIPGO board that are already kitted up and they aren't even being called yet? I even have my lawn dog on there. I have the Hade Magic Study. That's on my WIPGO board. They haven't been pulled. So yeah, that's what I'm working on next. You're driving and listening. Are you back home, coming home from work? So, groups, like Danielle said, there's the Shannon Christine for that summer goodies, the Witchy Stitcher. She has a supernatural, and she has these stitch-along sheets. I'm not going to show them all to go along with it. So it's a progress bar. It tells the release date, and then you can write down what creature number it is, when you started that creature, when you finished it. The start date of the whole supernatural and the finish date and the fabric that you used. All of that's on here, plus there's more papers to go with it. But I'm not going to show it all. But yeah, if you're doing the supernatural, go check out the Facebook group. This is in her files. You can print it up. Also, my Lawn Dog Stitch Along group. Danielle posted it up above. And we do a Zoom the last Friday of the month. Last Friday, it was just me, Danielle, and Deanne. It was just the 3 of us. And we sat in there and stitched all night, chatting away. We had a good time. We still have the 22 Stash Be Gone group that Amanda's in charge of. There's a couple of us that are moderators. And we're just working from our stash. So I can't count Supernatural because it's new this year. You had to work with whatever you owned up until December 31st, midnight last year. So I can't count that. I can't count my spooky gate or my summer goodies. But I am really bad at taking pictures and getting them posted. So guess what I did today? That's all I did for about an hour this morning. I took a picture of every WIP I did this month and got them uploaded. Yes, Lawn Dog. Okay, so Danielle says that's the Facebook group for Lawn Dog. We have a lot of fun in there. We usually have more people, but it's been dying down, I think, because it's summertime. Zooms aren't as busy as they were in the fall and or in the winter and the spring. No, no loopholes, Crystal. Crystal's always yelling at us that we have loopholes. No loopholes. No, even my fabric, I think a lot of my fabric is newer. Yep, there's the 22 stash be gone. It's any craft. And they are fair loopholes. That's what Amanda says. Yep. Um, oh my gosh. There's a cross stitch. It's called Cross Stitch Sales Facebook group. They list face different cross stitch-alongs. What else? What am I forgetting? There we go. See, there's a loophole for you, Crystal. It is fair for you. We gave you the same loopholes as everybody. I don't know why you're not happy about it. See, Amanda says use your old needles. There's your loophole. Mystery. Oh, yeah, I didn't bring that. So let me see where I put that. Is it here? Oh, I know where they are. They're already. Hold on. Now, where did I put them? Yep, got it. I think all three are in here. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay, so we have some Halloween stitch-alongs coming up. This one is called Spooky Spells. Sneaky Spooky Spells, designed by Misty Purcell. You can't see what it is because it's a mystery, but as you can see, it looks like there's a cat with a pumpkin, there's a ghost and a witch, I believe. But yeah, so right now we just have this frame. You see how it's cross stitched around the design? So we have that for now. And hi, Robert. So this is by luminousfiberarts.com. And this starts July 1st, tomorrow. Clue 2 will be released. So the first clue was the frames. Hi, Kim. So there's that. And then Danielle and Deanne, for their birthdays, they are doing a stitch-along starting in August. And I do have another one. Yes, Danielle. I will show the other one too. We are doing the Daisy Chain by Carolyn Manning. And that starts when? August 21st? Something like that. It's small. It doesn't, it looks big, but it's not. It's small. It is 99 stitches wide by 99 high. That's small. It just looks big. So we have that one. And then we have another Halloween one. It's called the Mystery Boo Crew. Stitch-Along from Fat Quarter Shop. Boo Crew. It's a mystery. Stitch-Along. And when does this one start? I don't have the information for this. I just have the supply list. Does this start July 1st also, Danielle? Does it say on here? I don't see anywhere it's on here. This one is 200 wide by 70 high. It uses classic colorworks for the model was stitched with classic colorworks, but they have the DMC conversion on there if you don't want to do the classic colorworks. And it only calls for 7 colors. One's black, which we all have that. July 5th. Oh, okay. Let me write that down. So I didn't see it on here. So yeah, I have a lot of things here, but I can't start them because I have to finish a few things first. So for me to do that daisy chain, I have to finish Spooky Gate. And these other Halloween ones, I'm not sure yet. I think that's why I want to finish that just cross stitch Halloween one so that I can do one of these. So that's the other Stitch-Alongs coming up. Anybody know of any other ones we need to know about before I go in and tell you about some shout outs? Thank you. Danielle just put in the Mystery Boo Crew from Fat Quarter Shop. And for those of you that can't afford to buy the Stitch-Alongs, there are plenty of free ones out there that won't cost you anything except your fabric and your floss. I know Dizzy Stitcher has one. Did it already start or it starts in July? It's Dragons by, I forget what the artist's name is. It's any of the artist's charts through painfree.com, and Pain is Paine. Oh yeah. There's a Disney one. Teresa is doing it. It's called the Fab 50. It is so neat. You should see it. Teresa's working on it. I want it. Teresa also is one that had a finish in the last time we did the cross stitch weekend Zoom. We had what, 6 finishes? Danielle had a finish. I had a finish. Deborah had a finish. Teresa had a finish. And Deanne. Oh, the Fat Quarter one is free. Oh, okay. So Marissa says if you wait until after the Fat Quarter Shop sales are finished, they put them on their website for free, so you can get last year's Halloween and Christmas ones now. That's nice to know. Teresa said that the Disney Fab 50 is by Abby Fallow. Can you find that one too, Danielle? For the ones that are paid. Okay. Oh, Amanda, you have no clue. Marissa's been enabling this week. Oh, Crystal has the Fab 50. Yep. Marissa said, nobody said I wasn't. Nope. Marissa's been enabling. We all are enabling each other. If you are afraid of enablers, you don't want to be a part of any of our groups because And see, Marissa's not even sorry about it. It's on Etsy. Okay. Yeah, Marissa's been doing some whose designs were they today? Those Halloween ones. Yeah. Shannon Christine. I didn't buy any. I have to behave. I was good. I was very tempted. Although some were free. Yeah, some were free. So I have a few. Oh, okay, Crystal. I never opened them yet. So I didn't realize that's what it was for. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love my Crystal, her and Danielle and Marissa and Amanda and all of you enablers and people that share and yeah. Okay, Amanda said she'll fall down the hole after she's done buying the house. Thank you for staying here, May, for a while. It was really good to see you. I'm glad that you came in. Take care. See, Danielle passed too. She wanted to, but yeah. See, Danielle's saving money for her trip too for the retreat. Okay, I have 5 shout outs. Their links are down below in the description. The first one was given to me by Danielle. Her name is Sandy. Sandy Goofy Mama Stitches. I stitch a lot of the stuff that she likes to stitch. She's fun to watch. I enjoyed her. There was some of these I did not subscribe to. They were just recommended. I watched their first or their newest video or maybe a whip parade. And, I don't subscribe, but I do put them down for a shout out. So, yeah, that's right. Amanda, I tell everybody just fill up your carts. Just fill them up, put them on your wish list. They'll be there when you have the money. I watched Lancashire Stitcher. I liked her. Oh, these 2 women are on Welcome Stitchery. They are hilarious. They do sip and stitch. They'll be drinking wine. They're talking. They're in a cross stitch shop. One of them, I think, owns the cross stitch shop or works there. I'm not really sure. Another one is Isabel, Haid Addict with Crafts. She does a lot of Haids, and I'm addicted to the Haids too. So I started watching her, and her I did subscribe to. I am subscribed to Welcome Stitchery. Then another one I watched today was Lucky Chance Stitcher. Oh, Teresa said, maybe I heard of them from you, Teresa. Maybe you mentioned them. But yeah, Lucky Chance Stitcher is another one I found. Like I said, I'm not subscribed to all of them, but if it's been a recommendation in my feed or someone, maybe I watch a lot of the floss tubers. If they mention people and they have them in their description, I'll go click on them and I'll check them out. So there's no harm in that at all. So, yep, Danielle's putting up some of the links, but they're all in the descriptions. They're all in my description. So, is anybody looking forward to retreats coming up besides Marissa's? We all know a lot of you are going to Marissa's in October. I was supposed to go, but finances took a nosedive this year, so I couldn't go. Hopefully next year. And next year it'll be in Texas. Yeah, I know there's other retreats. Bouger, is it Bouger Stitchers? And I did start my Stitch with Me and listen to a book. I will read the first chapter of a book. I will warn you now. There are some words I butcher the pronunciation of the word. Just keep listening. Just ignore some of the words I say because, you know, all of us have accents to other people. They may not come out. Bougie, 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 bougie. See, told you. They're going to sit there and laugh at me. Hi, Jerry. Bougie Stitchers. Okay. And a lot of times I'll be reading the book and I'll say the word wrong, and I know I'm saying it wrong. I know how to say the word, but I'm in this zone of reading, and yeah. Yeah, that's me, goofball. But I've had a really good turnout. People said they enjoy it. So the first video I did, it was supposed to say drinking the champagne, and for some reason it came out as shampoo. What can I tell you? Blonde? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, drinking the shampoo, and it's supposed to be champagne. I knew it was the word champagne. I was looking right at it, but shampoo is what came out of my mouth. I think sometimes the brain doesn't work with this. I have no idea. But people seem to enjoy it. The shampoo was tasty. Okay, Wilma, have a good night. Yeah, we never did do food o'clock. What is everybody having for dinner? I'm doing hamburger helper with whoop-de-doo. Hamburger helper. But it is kind of warm here today, and I really don't feel like cooking. I do see that there's some floss tubers that are doing a mid-year whip parade. I know you guys mentioned something about me doing that. I didn't want to do it on a live stream unless I didn't have anything to show for whips. Ravioli, the homemade kind. Yum. So I thought about doing a video. The thing is, do I show only the whips that I'm working on this year, or do I pull some of the whips that I didn't include in my whip go and my no new starts? Crystal, she forgot to order art pizza. Yeah, so, and that'll just be a floss tube extra. So, Marissa, have you been doing any floss tube videos? Danielle's going to do a breakfast. That's right. Amanda said, do all of it. Do all of it? Okay. I'll do all of it. Amanda's having lasagna. Let's all head to Amanda's house. And Marissa's having homemade raviolis. Those are good too. Marissa says no. But that's it for today. Next week, hopefully, I can show you progress on Supernatural Stitch-A-Lon, my Nora Corbett Anna, and the Mirabilia Fairy Roses. So thank you, everybody who came here today to have fun with us. I know we can be silly. Kim says they are going out to eat. Yum. Do you know where you're going? Or is that the I don't know place? Is it the I don't know restaurant? Or I don't care? I kept telling my kids I'm opening a restaurant called I don't know and I don't care. Thank you, Michelle. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on my beaded owl for the rest of tonight. I will talk to all of you later. You all have a great evening and a productive cross stitching week. Love you guys. Bye bye.